Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Giggity, real name is Mark, and in today's video we have the next part of our Let's Play every single Call of Duty Zombies map in 2025, where we are going to be playing every single Call of Duty Zombies map in 2025, including remasters and all that great stuff. Any sort of Zombies experience, things like Dead Ops Arcade will be included here, things like MWZ, everything will be included here. And trying to quote-unquote pass a map, and in order to do that we have to either reach round 10 or pack-a-punch a gun in order to pass the map, and we've already failed at that I think 4 times now. We failed on Verrucht of World at War, only reaching round 7. Then we failed at Shangri-La on BO1, only reaching round 6. Then we failed at Nocturne and Toten in BO1, only reaching round 8, and we failed Bus Depot of BO2, only reaching round 5. So that's been the worst one so far. So yeah, it's going to prove to be, I'm not the best Zombies player, obviously, so it's proving to be a little bit of a challenge for me to reach round 10 or pack a punch a gun. And it's going to be even harder in the future when we get to games that I don't play that much, like Advanced Warfare Zombies, Infinite Warfare, World War II Zombies. Those games I didn't really have too much time on. I don't know those maps too well, so it'll be even tougher when we get to those maps. And sorry, by the way, for the poor video quality. I'm recording my gameplay on an Elgato hooked up to an Xbox, hooked up to a MacBook Air, and I'm recording my audio on a GoPro. Now that the channel is monetized, I'm going to try my best to reinvest it into the channel, but my main problem is I don't know technology. I don't know what the best software is. I don't know what the best stuff to buy is. So if anybody has any recommendations and knows that stuff and wants to help me out in the comments, I'd greatly appreciate that, because yeah, as of right now my streaming setup is obviously not the best. And also, final disclaimer here that I say in every one of the Zombies videos, just so you guys know, but this is going to be fully unedited gameplay, because it makes sense for these. They're really short. They only last for around 15 to 20 minutes every time. And I like it better that way anyways, because I like watching it better when you get to see everything that happens in it. And I also don't want to have to edit it more than I have to anyways, so yeah, I'd rather do it this way. Either way, we are actually on the map now, and today's map is Transit, the launch map in Call of Duty Black Ops 2, the main launch map in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. There was a couple of, did I get that on there? I did, okay. There was a couple of launch maps in BO2. I always forget what this last one is. I always think it's on these, but then it never is. Ah, right there. Oh, someone's talking to me? But please let me just add the part. Oh my god, please. Ooh, goodness gracious. Anyways, I say it's the main launch map on BO2 because this game launched with Nuketown Zombies, which was another launch map available on this game. What? Oh my god, why didn't that stay? That's weird. QR real quick. That was weird. I don't know why it didn't stay. Anyways, the reason why I say it's the main launch map on BO2 is because this game, again, it launched with Nuketown Zombies. It also launched with... Did that door just close again? What is going on? It launched with Nuketown Zombies as a Zombies map, and it also launched with the Nuketown survival maps, the Bus Depot, Bus Depot Town, and Farm as well. So I hate the freaking lava zombies, dude. Okay, that's a nuke. I was like, did he actually just blow up as well? Oh, that's really unfortunate, actually, to get a nuke there. We're gonna buy the B-23R. But this is obviously their main selling point for BO2. Every map, every COD Zombies has a big map for their launch, and then they'll have 1 or 2 others that are kind of small. BO1 obviously had Kino, and then they also had 5 in Dead Ops Arcade. BO2 has Transit, but it also had Town, Farm, Bus Depot, and Nuketown Zombies. And then game maps like BO3 had Shadows of Evil, but it also had the Giant. So yeah, every one of these games, they have the big launch map, which is this map, and then some smaller survival maps to go along with it. And so obviously this is a very I would say nostalgic map for a lot of players. Dude, a lot of people played BO2 as their first COD, I'm sure, and this was probably their first Zombies experience. Just max ammo back there. And if that's you, you're probably this map was so cool. But this is, for those who don't know, one of everybody's least favorite maps for sure. It's just okay. So the history of the map, like I said, we like to go over the history of the maps in these Let's Plays, just to talk about the maps and everything that's cool and not cool about them. What do they add to Zombies? What do they do? What are they known for? all the history of the maps while we play through them. And this map has definitely very innovative, but a little bit too innovative for its own good, because for those who don't know, this map was released for PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and the systems, I should say, the consoles, just didn't really have the best. I don't know why I opened this door. That was stupid. It didn't really have the best hardware, obviously, because the time period that it was made in just wasn't the best. And so because of that, they had to add this horrible fog that you see all around, these pools of lava there, and if you go in the fog, I'll actually show you guys, just for those who don't know. I'll do it after I open this up real quick.
I am conserving power in more ways than one.
What? Okay, there's nothing in here. I thought it always spawned in there, to be honest. I guess not. But yeah, what was it saying? Oh, right. Let me just buy the box real quick. There's a part here. Part of the shield.
Yes.
No, that is not what I wanted. It's good for the Avogadro, I guess, but I don't really care about the Avogadro. I ain't too worried about that. I don't think I've ever built the shield on this map. So I don't know where the parts are, but I guess you can build it here. Anyways, yeah, so if you go into the fog and you try to go somewhere where the bus goes without the bus, you can see these little death markers here. If you go past these death markers, you stand in the fog, these guys will come at you, and they'll scrap onto your head, and you'll have to knife them off your head, which is, this one's going to come on me as well. And these are literally, Jesus, okay, that was really worrying. And those are literally only there to slow the player down so that the consoles that it was made on can like keep up and it doesn't lag and just get horrible, because again, the hardware limitations for the map, which because of things like that, the lava, the fog, and the denizens, that's what those zombies are called, the map is very unliked by the community. A lot of people think it's really bad because it just doesn't play that well. And it's really unfortunate, because it definitely would have been really cool if it didn't have that. There's so many parts of this map. It's huge. And there's a bunch of fun things about it. But again, you just kind of don't get to experience the fun parts because you're just constantly annoyed with the lava and the fog and the denizens ruining the map for you. And it's really unfortunate, man, because it could have been so much better. But apparently people are talking about how they might be remastering this map for Black Ops 7. And like bringing it up to date with modern Call of Duty and making it not have all this fog and lava, I'm assuming, and that would be freaking awesome. I'm so excited. I really hope that actually does happen. It's not just like a myth or a rumor or whatever, because again, this map would be good if it was just like made for the consoles, the correct consoles of the time period. It's just so unfortunate. I'm really excited, that's all I'm saying. I really do hope that they make this map better. Honestly, we're going to buy ammo instead of trying to get a gun, because we're at the farm. And I think this is going to be 1,000, 750, yeah. So it would have been, I don't think we would have had enough money to actually buy a gun here. We would have been stranded, so. Unfortunately, we got freaking EMP grenades out of the box. Really, ooh, double points is really good, though. And an insta. Alright, that's actually really clutch, if I'm being honest. Because now we have double points and insta-kill. Now, this map does not have dogs, I don't think. What is the gun over here? The Remington. Alright, grab the roof part. My only main problem with Transit is I really don't know much about it. Like, last time I played this was probably like 2012, 2013 with my friends. I just can't remember too much about it, man. Like, I don't remember where all the perks are. I don't remember where all the guns are and everything like that. I know Tombstone is in town. I know there's probably a perk here. I would assume it's up in there. I don't know what perk it is. I know Quick Revive is in the spawn room, obviously. You really need another gun. Actually, you know what? We're going to buy this door, man. There's probably a gun in here somewhere, and it doesn't look like there is. There is not. Okay, so this door, the only thing that's in here is the freaking bank, pretty much, but you can put points in this. Oh, no, we can put weapons in that. Sorry. you can put weapons in that refrigerator there, and on like your next playthrough, you can go there and pick up the weapon if you want. Pretty much just ensuring, like, it's almost like, it sounds stupid, but it's like, think of gobblegums before gobblegums were a thing. It's like that, honestly. It's like a way to like cheat your way and get a better experience the next time. And in town, there's even a way to put points into a bank, and then on the next time you play the map, you can get the points back out and have a quicker start. Alright, the bus is about to go. Try and keep this zombie alive. I don't know where the next stop is. Please don't come on here. Oh no, that's really annoying. I'm honestly gonna try my best to keep these zombies on here without killing them. Okay, there is 2 zombies over there, so I can kill this guy when he actually breaks in. Actually, let's kill him now. Because I want to be able to get some... I want to be able to get... Oh, I guess I could add the part to the roof of the bus. And now you can keep getting parts around the map and everything. This is the first map to ever do something like that. Again, super innovative. Like, and then there's even Nocturne and Totwin over there. You can see it kind of a little bit right there as we're driving by. Nocturne and Totwin is right there. Super cool. Like, this map there's like a cool little cabin part of the map as well. This map is just so awesome. There's like a power lines part. It's got so much cool stuff, but the fog, like, look at this, dude. I can't see a thing right now because of the denizens, man. It's just really unfortunate. It could have been awesome. Anyway, we're arriving at the next location, the next stop here. The first map to really go out of their way to make like a map. Like, there was so many new and innovative things to transit that it's insane. It truly is, but it's just unfortunate because, again, there was just not any real, do I buy this? I do buy this, okay. So you buy this, and then I know this is part of, like, how you turn on Pack-a-Punch. But you gotta keep it there, I'm pretty sure. Okay, well, it broke, so that's great. This is part of the power. Yeah, you have to build the power. So you go over here. Go down to here. Hold X to add the part. And then you build the first part, which is the handle. As you can see here on the ground, there's a hand. You pick up the arm. Go back over here. Add this. It's such a weird process, bro. Add that, and then there's a panel somewhere. I think it's in here. Yep, there it is. You pick up the panel, and then add that as well. It's just like so, like, this is cool. This part of it is cool. You turn on the power, this will open. You can start to see the main boss zombie. There's a whole new boss zombie for this map, which was awesome, the Avogadro. I do have EMP grenades, which are actually really good for the Avogadro, for those who don't know. The bus is leaving, which is unfortunate. We're going to get stuck here, but that's okay. I think actually Jug is here, if I'm not mistaken, so that's actually good. And yeah, once he gets up there, like, that's an enemy. He's not going to do anything right now. He has to, like, spawn in to actually kill you, but it is an enemy nonetheless, which I think is just so cool. And then this opens up. You can go up here. Again, I don't remember what the perk is, but I think there is a perk over here. Okay, I think I might be... Oh. No. Okay, apparently it can be transformed into a component of a much larger project. Don't know what LeBronzo was talking about, if I'm being honest, but... Either way, I guess it could be transformed into a component of a much larger project. Wait a minute, does this lead you... Oh, what? Wait, what is the point in that? I just want to explore it, because again, I don't remember this path, bro. Are you serious? That is really annoying, actually. Like, I doubt you can get over there, but it kind of looks like you can. And then I don't think... Yeah, you can't go over there. Anyways, we're gonna get out of here. This is a horrible place to be just sitting at. We're gonna get trapped in here. We gotta wait for the bus to make it back, because again, we can't run through the fog or we'll die by denizens and lava and all that crap, which is really fun. So unfortunate, man. If they just never added that, this map would have been just so cool. Again, I get why they added it. It's just the hardware limitations. Like, I get it, but man, it sucks. God, the AK-74U, it's just so fun, man. And a maximum ammunition. And a double point. Like, I was trying to run, but I just couldn't. I don't really get why. I'm actually not going to kill them with the Mustang accelerators, though, because I want this double points to get some more points.
You have resuscitated me, and I shall return the favor at some point, probably.
Oh my god, man.
I have accumulated maximum ammunition.
That sounded like a denizen spawning, which is stupid because I didn't even spawn out of the freaking... I didn't even walk out of the, the out of bounds area, which is going to be really annoying if they... What? Oh yeah, when you go down, you'll lose your part for some reason, which makes no sense because you could just get right back up and immediately pick it up again. But it happens. Alright, you know what we're going to do actually? We have so many points, we're going to buy ammo for this. And then, well, I guess reload this. I forgot we got the max ammo. And then we're just going to run, man. I don't even care. We're running. We're going to try and get it down. We might go down and we might lose, but like, I don't have much of a choice if I'm being honest, man. Oh no. I can't even see where I'm going because of the freaking fog. I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna lock in real quick because I can't see, I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna lock in. Not gonna say much of anything here. Oh yeah, if you kill a denizen on that, you can like get a teleporter. Really weird, I know, but that's how you do it. Actually, as a matter of fact, we might be able to get it right now. Did he open one up? He did, look at that. He just opened up a teleporter. I'm not gonna... Oh my god, split the defense there. Goodness gracious, how long of a run is it to town? Break his ankles real quick. Brother man, where is town? I just guess we'll just keep running, man. This is the longest run of all time. Oh, here it is. I think we made it. Yes! We're in town! Thank God. Alright, let's open this door. We have a lot of points, so we can just start opening doors and stuff to try and explore, because I need Jug, man. And I think it might be here. I have no idea. Yes! Oh my god, that's so clutch. Now, unfortunately, we're definitely not going to get pack. Because, well, we're just not going to get it. I just heard the bus beeping. Now, if you throw grenades at this, it'll open it. As you can see, it just opened. Okay, we're kind of in a tough predicament, though. Get the nuke, get the nuke. Oh, thank goodness. That was actually so clutch. Let's see what's over here. I don't know, so we're going to see. I know you can build the jet gun there. Stamina up is here, too? Come on, man. That's actually really good. Just need to get back to spawn somehow to get quick revive, and then it'll be golden. Double points as well, come on. They can't jump up here, I don't think. They have to come up the stairs, so that's nice. It's round 7, too, and we have Jug. Honestly, I don't know if there's a better... Oh, a max ammo. Aww. I wonder if there's a better weapon here I can buy. I don't see one anywhere, but... doesn't look like it. Alright. Should we buy stamina? I mean, I guess, why not, you know? There's not much else I can buy. I need every little help I can get right now without quick revive. I'm terrified, so... Oh yeah, you can buy this door, which... Oh no, you need a source of power. Mine's destroyed. I forget what's in there. I think it's just some text grenades, though, so there's really no point, but... Either way, you could if you wanted to. Alright, yeah, you know what? Let's just buy stamina. We're gonna... I mean, we're on town, pretty much. We're pretty much just playing town again, which was like last episode. But might as well buy it anyway. Better safe than sorry. I don't have the best setup, unfortunately, and I have no way of getting more ammo. And I don't think there's a single gun here, which is really worrying, honestly. Because like when I run out of ammo on these, I'm just screwed. Like, I have some AK-74U ammo, and that's good, obviously. Does sound like the bus is coming back, so I can always buy B-23R ammo. But this ammo's running out pretty fast. Oh, that sounds like the bus. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Those guys did a textbook screen on me. That was the most insane thing I've ever seen in my life. And the bus is showing up at town. Did you see? Those guys knew exactly what they were doing. The freaking New Orleans Saints needs them. What in the world? I got shafted. That was round 8. Are you kidding? They literally just locked me in place. I couldn't move. I was completely 100% just trapped. I had nowhere to go. I was like, that's it. 2 zombies did that to me. They pinned me in that corner and just skull, ooh, you know what in me. That is so unfortunate. I easily would have reached round 10 there too if that didn't happen. That is, why was he even up there? Like, wow, that's really unlucky. That is really unlucky. I haven't gotten mad yet at going down before round 10. Every time it's happened, I've just been like, no, are you kidding me? But I'm like actually mad about that. That's insane. That should not have happened. Like, that is so unlucky. It's unbelievable, dude. They literally, both of them spawned up there, first of all, which is already pretty unlucky. Like, we were pretty deep into that round. We had killed a lot of zombies already that round. We were pretty deep into that round. There was probably not too many zombies spawning after those guys. We had a pretty good amount of horde in front of us. We run up the stairs, those 2 spawn in there. That's fine. But they are at the perfect spot to perfectly manage to trap me. Not even in a corner. There's 2 of them, and they managed to trap me just up against the wall. That is insane. Insane. That's crazy. That's so unlucky. That sucks. Unfortunately, that means that we did fail, though. We only are trying these maps 1 time per map. Otherwise, I feel like it's unfair if you just try it a bunch of times, because then obviously eventually I'll pass the map, and so it's more fun if you do it just once. So we did fail transit, that means, unfortunately, which again sucks, but this is what's going to happen with the maps that I don't know too well off the top of my head, like transit. I don't remember much about transit. But yeah, man, that's the end of today's video. I guess I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more content just like this. Let me know what other videos I'd see in the comment section down below. Check the links in the description for any of my other social medias or any of my other YouTube channels or any of that great mumbo jumbo. There will be a comment in the comment section down below with my new channel I created to upload any sort of gameplay that's not COD related, because I want to do that. And so if you guys want to check that out, it'll be, like I said, in the comments below. If you guys want to check that out, go right ahead and do it. Obviously, the next video is going to be on Nuketown Zombies, and then we'll finally get into the Black Ops 2 DLC maps with Die Rise. Not looking forward to Die Rise in the slightest bit, because it's my least favorite map. It's my least favorite Treyarch map, I should say. Not my least favorite map of all time, but it's horrible. I hate Die Rise so much. But then we'll get into some bangers, so it'll be pretty good. Either way, so unfortunate. I'm so mad about that, man. That is so sad. And it's not like we get a chance to redeem ourselves, because they never remastered Transit yet, so I'll never be able to try that again. And that's just a down. So sad, man. Damn, that sucks. And I feel like I was in the middle of saying something important too about Transit, and I got sidetracked, and so I couldn't. Oh no, I was kind of just talking about like surviving. Yeah, I don't know. So Town has Jug and Stamina up in it on Transit, which is good. But I thought Tombstone was on that map. I thought it was like right there. I guess I was wrong. And then on top of all that, there was no guns. Maybe there was. No, I don't think there was. Maybe there was one up in the Jug room. That's the only place I could think of, because I checked the bank. There wasn't any in the bank. There wasn't any in the spot that I was at right there. The like little bar and then room above the bar. There wasn't any there. I went all the way over to the other side. Like, I checked everywhere there. There was no guns, wall guns or anything. So I was kind of screwed anyways. Like, even if I mean, the bus did show up, so I would have been able to get B-23R ammo, but I don't know. That was going to be tough, because then they would have just flooded the bus anyways, and I would have been pinned. Yeah, that was going to be a tough one. But and the Avogadro was going to come pretty soon anyways, and I did have EMPs for the Avogadro, but I don't know. That's the end of it. That's it, though. I'm just starting to ramble now to myself. I hope you guys enjoyed. Do all that great stuff if you did. Das Vidania, and have a nice night.